This is my like 7th attempt trying to have a conversation with you guys, and I just completely fail because I just say stupid things or I mumble. And let me just try this again for the 7th or 8th time. So I just want to talk about something that I saw on TikTok. There was a younger lady. She's a black lady. She posted a video about, instead of hating on white people, why don't we just love them? Stop pointing the fingers at them and pointing the finger at ourselves. Meaning, like, she was saying that stop saying that every white person is a racist. You know, why don't we just focus on the racist people and not the whole race in a whole? Like, you can't just go around and be like, every black person, blah, 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 or every white person is a racist. You know, that doesn't make anything right. And she was just saying that, you know, we need to love each other and respect each other, and we need to end racism. And I agree with that. I think we should have never had racism. We should have never had racism ever in America or in any country. But there's always bad and the good, and there's always good and the bad. So what I'm trying to say is, I made a post about what she was talking about. I thought about my words. I thought about what to say. And to be honest, I think we should just end racism in whole. But it's not going to happen. It won't happen anytime soon. But for the people that want it to happen, we can just bury racism in the sand and just call it a day. But then there's always still going to be racist. So it's like, it's a war that we're going to battle forever. But it needs to end. It needs to stop. It's really toxic. It's like the number one talked about thing. You can go on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever, and that's all people talk about now, especially since the George Floyd thing, Black Lives Matter, and the whole coronavirus, blaming it on China and all that stuff. Race is a big part of America. I don't know if it's the same in other countries, but America is built on racism. It's like, we talk so much about race, but we don't talk about good things. Like, if you go on the news, all you gotta hear is negative stuff. There's never something good. I would say there's probably one good story that comes on the news every now and then. We never talk about good things. We always talk about race. She said, he said, they said, whatever. It's so draining. I don't know how someone could be a racist. It's so draining to hate someone else. It really is. It sucks the life out of you. It sucks the fun. It literally takes away from life. It is so toxic and so much energy to hate someone else based on their skin color. I don't know. Maybe I was raised right, or maybe a lot of people are just stupid, ignorant. They believe, oh, well, I got this land here, this land. No one owns land. You know, you say you own land, but when you die, the land doesn't go to anyone. You know, it gets sold and it moves on to someone else. It's never someone's land permanently forever. And just because someone came there before, that means it's their land. No, this world is God's world. God created the heavens and the earth. God created everything, the beginning and the end. And if you don't believe in that, that's fine, but I believe in that. And I just don't think anyone owns any land. We don't own anything. We rent things, we pay for things, we pay bills. We don't own anything. Like, something could be taken away tomorrow. Your life, your car, your house. Everything that we have is temporary, and it doesn't even belong to us. The minute we leave Earth and we go elsewhere, none of it matters. So people are still fighting over land this, land that. It's just pointless. If you own something, you work hard for it, that's great. I get it. But it doesn't matter. People are so obsessed with things that don't matter. Like iPhone cords or iPhones or iPads. All these things that it's not going with you when you die, So I just think people spend so much money on useless things. You know what you need to live? Money, food, shelter. That's it. You can have family and friends as like an extra thing, but that's all you need. And I don't know. So my whole point of the video is just saying that we as Americans or humans are very evil towards each other. We are very hateful. We are very mean. We are very everything. It's just toxic. And racism is the whole start of all that toxic stuff. The hate of someone's skin, their religion, their background, whatever. It is the most toxic and evil, and it's just so much. People put so much energy in not liking someone else, like their sexuality or their skin color or their background, their ethnicity, their race, whatever. People put so much energy into not liking that they don't even have their own time to liking themselves. So they're so insecure with themselves that they take out their insecurities on everyone else or their problems on everyone else. They never blame the person. They never blame the person like that actually has the problem. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I'm the problem, I'm angry, I'm this, I'm that, instead of blaming, he said this, he said that, she said this, she said that. You see how much energy that took just to hate someone, just to not like someone, just to not like them because of their skin color or their background or their race or who they hang out with, who their friends are or their family members are. It's so much energy. It's so much energy and such a waste of time. What you should be doing is focusing on yourself, loving yourself, fixing yourself, praying about it, asking people to pray about it, pray for you, and pray for others. And before all that, instead of hating, having racism in your heart or hate in your heart or evil in your heart, what you should do is love yourself and love others. It's that simple. And America cannot do it. And a lot of other countries can't do it either. People have such a hard time with just loving someone else, regardless of race, ethnicity, sexuality, religion, or whatever. The list can go on and on. It's that simple. Love yourself and love others. I'll link my Instagram if you want to check out the posts that I'm talking about. Hope you guys have a good day. I will be doing more videos, more active on here. And I have an album coming out soon in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned to that. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.